Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. This is Skeleton Key Tarot and this is a tarot card reading for Capricorn. All Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you've got Capricorn in your chart or in your life, there's something in this message for you. And as always, cross watchers are welcome here too. So let's begin. Wow, this is amazing. So you are definitely listening to your inner voice. You are trusting the guidance from above. You are trusting the mysteries of life. You are following your intuition, and it is leading you directly into the Four of Wands. High Priestess, Four of Wands. There is a sacred space, a temple within. Wow, that's amazing. The temple within. Okay, the devil. Yeah, you know. Well, you can't win them all, I guess. All right, so the King of Wands. There could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine, fire sign energy. You could have this in your chart or in your life somewhere. Definitely Aries, Venus and Aries. This is somebody who's very attached to you or somebody that you are attached to. I'm getting obsession energy here. You're reaching a new milestone in your personal life and you're keeping this very quiet and to yourself. I'm already starting to get this divide, right? I wasn't doing that on purpose, but I feel like this devil represents like, there's the dark side of spirituality, all right, which can be terrifying. I think sometimes we downplay the fear that comes with spiritual awakening because we don't like to face it. It's so uncomfortable, but you are reaching a new milestone in your own personal spiritual development, your own psychic development. And I think you've got a challenge to overcome here. With the King of Wands, he does overcome the challenge. He's tested by the fire and he rises up above it like the salamander survives the fire, okay? There's another message here as well. There could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Capricorn involved here, or you could have this in your chart or in your life somewhere. There is a relationship that is definitely changing and transforming and headed in the right direction, I would say, if this is something that you want. Taking it to the next level, hitting a milestone within yourself in your personal life, and also in this relationship, sharing it with this soulmate connection. You're looking forward to the future. You have an opportunity here. It is somewhat challenging. There are practical considerations. The soul and the spirit is weighed down by material concerns in some case or another. Somebody's very ambitious, very focused, like a laser focused on like overcoming a challenge or dominance. Somebody wants to dominate in this situation, maybe to dominate you or to lock you down, you know, to hold you down, or you're Capricorn, right? This is a reading for Capricorn. Oh, you're the devil. You're the devil. Oh, okay. So this is you showing up in your own reading, in your power. This is a very auspicious reading for you. And don't let anybody demonize you, okay? I think the devil can be a little misunderstood sometimes because we see him through the lens of the last 2,000 years of history, which is a very Christian lens, which informs our take on, I don't know, being self-made, especially if you are a feminine energy or you are unconventional in some way, okay? The devil is a very unconventional figure. He does not play by the Christian rules. He does not obey Christian authority figures. Okay, I don't know why I have to stress that. For some of you, there's a message there, all right? I won't harp on it too much. You get the point. He's an outsider. He's a loner. He is demonized because he's seen as selfish. He's seen as rebellious. And this could be you in that very ambitious, powerful energy. He can also sometimes in the tarot represent like feeling trapped and stuck. Okay, but he reminds us that we actually have the power to overcome. I'm getting like you are more powerful than you even know in some cases, or maybe you do know how powerful you are. Don't ever allow somebody to demonize you or put you down for putting yourself first and doing what you need to do for yourself. I don't know who needs to hear it, but that can be, you know, To clarify and confirm this reading for you, I'm speaking to somebody who maybe would like to hear that message sometime. You are doing what you need to do for you, and that's that, okay? In that sort of Devil, King of Wands energy, assertive, masterful, personal power, taking that power back maybe. I feel like somebody is definitely reaching a personal milestone in their own inner power. Like you're hitting some kind of level of spiritual maturity, like psychic, spiritual power that is new for you. And you may even feel a little drunk on it sometimes, but then at other times it may even feel somewhat terrifying to you because it is like, whoa, it's like blowing your mind. Wow, that's amazing. But you're also sharing this. It's interesting. I'm getting like, oh, 222 is here, by the way, 222. I'm getting dual opposite energies here. I'm getting two messages. On the one hand, this is a very inward, personal, secret, mysterious, hidden thing that you're going through. It is very internal to you. You cannot express it in words. It can only be experienced from firsthand knowledge of the mystery. It's the portal to the temple. It's the temple doors, and you're walking through, and it's a rite of passage, literally. Like you're passing into this new knowledge of the mystery, but you cannot put it into words. It can never really be expressed. It can only be understood through sensitivity and feeling and intuition. So definitely trust that intuition right now. You are hitting like the right note. You know exactly what you're doing right now. Definitely follow it, and do not let anybody demonize you for overcoming whatever this challenge was. So that's on the one hand. You're doing this very much alone, in secret. Somebody may also be secretly kind of obsessed with you, or this is you, whatever. I get a secret obsession here as well. Somebody may also have a secret addiction. This King of Wands may be dealing with something very much in private. So you could be very privately moving behind the scenes, in secret, doing something that's very focused, obsessive, fixated. There's a fixation here in secret, okay? Or this is somebody secretly obsessed with you. I'm getting both. All right, so on the one hand, there's this very personal, individual, secretive thing behind the scenes. And on the other hand, I'm getting a love relationship here. I'm getting the two. I'm getting a partnership. I'm getting taking a transformational partnership, taking a partnership to the next level. So you could definitely be connecting with somebody in that way. You could be in a secret love relationship, secretly in love with you. Somebody's secretly in love with you. Somebody's secretly that you are secretly in love with. This is definitely interesting. Okay, but somebody's being very quiet and staying centered within themselves, like the eye of the storm. And from that place of centeredness and calm and inner peace, they're looking at the situation and imagining, using their creative visualization skills, imagining, how can I be successful? How can I get what I want? How can I lock this down? How can I put a ring on that finger for some? You know, there's marriage here. Somebody is so intense. This is like, wow. And the Scorpio energy being here too, like psychic. So like psychic, spiritual, occult, like intensity. And the King of Wands is like an aggressive person, but he's very much in control of himself. He's capable of violence, with the Devil being here as well. There's predatory energy with King of Wands Devil. I'm definitely getting that here. But he's in control. I'm getting like, this is somebody who's very dangerous. Very powerful, actually. He knows his power. He's like strong, like physically or something. He's got connections maybe, but like this is somebody in a position of power or strength, or like, yeah, he's really intense personality. I'm channeling into this King of Wands with the Death and the Scorpio and the Devil here as well. It's like you've got a very feminine, light, so like almost submission energy over here. I'm getting like, okay, for some of you there may be like a dom sub relationship, like a dominance and submission aspect here, where one of you is very submissive and like soft, and the other one is very like hard and masculine and dominant. Or this is somebody who wants to do that with you. I don't know if that's what you're into. You know your life better than I do, but I might be speaking to somebody who's like into that, or wants, or would be open to that. Like somebody wants to do it to you. Somebody wants to, like, I don't know if I can say this. With the King of Wands, the Devil, they want to like plow your fields, so to speak. Do you know what I mean? They want to like very much intense. They want to have a very intense like encounter with you. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to like be vulgar, but they kind of do. This could be a good thing or maybe not. But there's the love card here. There's mutual attraction. There's a mutual reciprocal feeling. So whatever I'm talking to, if this is your reading, then you probably know who this person is, and you probably feel very much the same way, and it's very exciting. It could be very exciting. There's Venus and Aries, okay? As well as Mars and Aries. So you both, it's like a Mars-Venus. You both have Mars and Venus in the same sign, and it's a very intense, passionate, sexual relationship between masculine and feminine that is in balance. And yes, there's a balance between Mars and Venus here. So whatever you're into on that sexual level with that Scorpio, the very phallic energy, and the High Priestess, a very like feminine energy, there's just this very intense meeting coming together. Okay? They really do have this very strong attraction and passion, and that's what this reading is all about, and it is life-changing. It's like tantric. It's like kundalini. It's like, wow. So they're trying to make this happen, this partnership. They want to take it to that level. They want to go that far with you. They want to take it that deep, and it's a major transformation for them and maybe both of you. For like, if you are the masculine, you are looking at your ideal feminine, and you're like contemplating, how am I going to like take ownership of her? Like, how am I going to like get her? How am I going to take her? You know, you want to take her. Or if you're the feminine, he's looking at you as the ideal female, like as the ideal feminine, like woman of his dreams type energy. And he wants to take you in that way, like in a very physical like way. You know, it's a very physical reading. There's like the smell of a man, you know? Oh my God, I'm like getting the smell. It's like musky. I'm like, this is like getting steamy. I do not usually do readings like this. This is not, but I see it as a very like pleasurable, like this is, if this is your reading, then this is something you definitely want. It's not something that you don't want. It's not unrequited. It is reciprocal. So this is a man who is strong and big, okay? And you like that about him. And you find him very attractive. And if this is you, then you are a man who is quite large and strong and like maybe even kind of dangerous. I get danger vibes here, but like there's this woman and you're so strongly attracted, and the two of you have multiple feelings, mutual feelings. Okay, Mars and Venus in Aries, maybe for both of you, and you could have a lot of fire or Aries in your chart, and you love each other. Like you are meeting you're like compatible, and it's a meeting of the minds. You're meeting on every level. Intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You check all of each other's boxes. There's so much passion between the two of you. It's very, very intense and like almost kind of scary, actually. This is like freaking crazy energy between the two of you. Okay, so I guess you probably get the picture. Why do I want to read for the King of Wands? He's a very energetic, action-oriented leader. He is an entrepreneur. He's a pioneer. He steps outside the boundaries, especially next to the Devil. He's stepping outside of the boundaries of what is considered normal or mainstream. There's something very taboo about this. and he's forceful. Let me see. I'm going to just read from this little book. I'm not even going to go for... Oh, I'm being told I have to read from Tarot Mirror of the Soul. Okay, we'll do it. It's fine. I follow what Spirit tells me in these readings. I do what I'm told. Oh my God. It's like... I'm getting that, like, he wants to, like, tell you what to do, and he wants you to do what you're told, and it's, like, really spicy. Okay, are you into that? Maybe some of you, I feel like some of you are like, hell no, I am not interested. I do not like to be told what to do. Or maybe you're the feminine who is getting into a more dominant position, like, you are acting in your masculine energy, asserting yourself in that way, and you are taking the dominant role. Like you're like some kind of a dominatrix or something, and you're realizing that this really does it for you, like gets you off somehow. Like, I don't normally do readings like this, Capricorn. I'm sorry. If this is not for you, I completely understand. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, but take it as it resonates. So somebody here wants to be in a very dominant position, and somebody else is actually very receptive to that. And it's an ideal partnership. Like there's this, okay, maybe if it's not dominant, it's just passionate. There's this passion. You feel it. And it's 100% reciprocal. It's reciprocated. You're meeting together on that level, and it is transformational. It is a type of like, it's a type of physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, intellectual intimacy that like shows you who you are and changes you, and it makes you deeper as a person, and it brings you closer to yourself, and you're so wow. Like, but somebody is definitely obsessive, spying, doing some kind of detective work, like watching very closely. This is just somebody who requires a certain level of, I don't know, maybe loyalty is the, some kind of attention. Like they need a lot of attention. They expect a lot from their partner. They expect, like if they call you and you don't pick up the phone, they're going to be like, unhappy with that. They're going to be upset. I don't know if this is totally healthy, to be honest. Like, I feel like there may be issues with boundaries. Like, if you are not 100% totally devoted, it'll be a much more harmonious relationship if you are. Let's just put it that way. I do see you are, though. Like, maybe it's mutual. Like, you both expect that same energy. And if you don't get it, or if they don't get it, I don't know. I'm being told to read. Okay. Every challenge which arises helps me grow. Every storm strengthens my roots. Seek out situations and opportunities that challenge you. Engage with all your energy. They like the challenge. They like the chase. This is somebody who wants the challenge. This Aries energy, they like the chase. So if you keep to yourself and back off and you're quiet, it makes them want to chase you. It makes them want you more. The more quiet you are, the more mysterious you are, the more they want you. That's so funny. Be awake and ready for people or situations which could produce dynamic changes in your consciousness. Be grateful for this gift from existence. Receive it, but don't cling to it. Yeah, there could be a little bit of that clinging, that need to control, that might become problematic. Depends on what's going on. So he represents the fiery aspect of fire, dynamic forward motion, increased insight, and coming changes. The Death card being here definitely reiterates that. It symbolizes mastery of growth and inner development. Burning away all negativity which stands in his way. So like burning away all the obstacles, overcoming every challenge, every obstacle that stands in his way. Removing all the obstacles and blocks on the path towards his growth. His vision, he's a visionary. His vision has become a vehicle for decisive dealing with the outer world. Yeah, so his own personal vision definitely informs the way that he interacts. Like, he has the lens of his psyche, right? The way that he interprets his world is through the lens of his own personal beliefs. He may be a somewhat spiritual person or dealing with like occult or esoteric beliefs, you know? Increased perception. Yeah, he's very perceptive and unstoppable. Even in difficult situations, he will move towards a constructive outcome. I'm now being called to read from this book as well. Oh gosh, somebody's coming. There's a celebration, there's progress, there's evaluation. You're hitting a milestone. You're taking this relationship to the next level with this person. And now I've got a visitor actually coming out up to my cabin right now, so I'm gonna have to go. But this person is passionate, he's creative, he's untamed, he's powerful. The King of Fire and Passion never rests. He's always working and creating. Even in his dreams, he is onto something marvelously grandiose. Yeah, he's so ambitious. He can turn untamed visions into projects and creations of beauty and passion. He makes the whole world envious of his abilities, ambitious visions, and powerful manifestations. He isn't creating these things for the sake of approval or to be applauded, but because he cannot stop himself. He is pure, unstoppable fire and devotion, always reaching higher and going further than last time, and endless striving for perfection is his driving force and source of motivation and inspiration. This king is not bothered by everyday routines, trivialities, or practicalities. He is wild, intense lover. Yeah, he is a wild, intense lover and a warm, affectionate partner. Impossible to satisfy or tire, the King of Wands is on a constant quest for pleasure, excitement, and passion. His great self-confidence and power and powerful energy can come off as arrogant or dominant towards those around him, but this springs from his tendency to be impatient rather than from a lust for power. Okay, so that clarifies it. I think that's the message we were looking for. He's so self-confident and powerful. He's got so much energy, and this can come off as very arrogant and domineering towards others, but this comes from his tendency to be impatient. He can be kind of impatient, and it's not necessarily from a lust for power. He's got so much energy, it can be kind of overwhelming for some people. Yeah, so if that appeals to you, if that sounds good to you, then this could be a very interesting experience. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut this reading short, but we've gone on for 22 minutes. I was going to do some oracle cards and some tea leaf cards for you, but I've got somebody waiting outside now who wants to talk to me. So there's somebody who definitely wants to come towards you. They want to know that this is reciprocal. Okay, look, the club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Yeah, for some of you, this is not reciprocal. For some of you, this could be, don't let him push you into doing things you're not comfortable doing. Follow your intuition, stand up for yourself. I do see this as a very compatible relationship with you, but at the same time, you will have to be firm with this person about your own personal boundaries because he is so forceful. Okay, so we've got the Lion here. It's time to act. Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Affairs with your family could be important here. Pay attention to your finances. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. You will receive a gift. So there could be a Leo involved in all of this. It doesn't have to be, but somebody new is coming in your life. Could be something to do with your family, could be important. Pay attention to your finances. And this, on the bottom, it says romance, celebration, and a party. Okay? Let me see. Is there anything else? We've got coins. Money will be coming to you. Yeah, I didn't want to take all of those because it was too many. The Spear. Heartache over what you no longer have. You could be dealing with some of that. I'm rushing now, though. Firecracker. Excitement. You know what? I'm almost kind of sorry that I put those back because I do feel like maybe some of them were relevant. So you could be receiving a gift and, okay, it's time to act, and chair filled. Those are the ones I'll take. Otherwise, so there, you know, there you have it. I know I'm rushing to end this right now. I don't mean to. I'm really going to have to go. This person could come in with a gift they want to give to you. Oh my God. I just imagined what that gift might be. And let me do this real quick. Decision. You'll have a decision to make. This could also indicate an argument that you don't really want to get into. A vision. Somebody has a vision, as a visionary. And also there could be a difficulty in telling what's real and what's not real. There's also rebellion here. Okay, somebody's very rebellious. Somebody is like antisocial, or like goes against the social norms of your culture. So yeah, convention. Somebody is very unconventional in the way that they behave in perhaps their relationships or in their career in general. So I'm going to put these down here. I am cutting this a little short right now. I apologize for that. I'm stretching it out as far as possible, but there's definitely an unexpected visitor outside. Let me just get... You've got fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. Somebody could be very persistent, that's for sure. But they're also very dependable and loyal. We shall see. This could be more Leo energy and also Scorpio here as well. So these signs can tend to be very passionate, very dominant. And let's just get an Enigma card real quick, and then I will leave it at that. Because, yeah, you do have money coming towards you. You know, it's complicated. Somebody new coming into your life is going to give you a gift. It is time to take action for somebody. Don't let somebody push you around. I think they would like you and respect you more if you were very clear with your boundaries and you don't let them. I think that makes you more of a challenge, honestly, if you don't let them push you around. Because I think if this is somebody who's like really intimidating, not a lot of people stand up to them. And so they really like it. They get a kick out of it when you stand up to them. I just imagined like a really, like a smallish female feminine energy. Like you're kind of small and they're kind of big, and they like it that you like are not scared of them, and you look them straight in the eye, and like your finger, you're like, no, you know, you tell them no. They like to hear it. But then again, you know, sometimes that can be toxic. I don't know. It could be fun. It could be good if you are into it. But they like it when you set boundaries. They respect it. And you know what? If they are if they really are a good match, and they're going to respect you, and they're going to take care of that, you know, they're going to take care to respect your boundaries. But I think if you don't assert yourself, they are going to maybe steamroll you, like run all over you. So we got the bell here. This is all about a proclamation. This is about a message, and it could even be a warning for some of you. So definitely listen to your intuition, okay? But it's a proclamation and it's communication. The bell. Also, I just heard whenever a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Remember that? That's cute. But let me read from this before I go. The bell. A proclamation, communication, calling out the truth, clearing negative forces, and summoning aid. So some of you might need to get some help if you needed to protect yourself from this person, but I don't think that's the case for who I'm talking to. I think they're about to like proclaim how they feel. They're going to communicate with you what they want. And it's important for you to be open and honest about how you really feel, and be very direct with this person. They will respect you more. Okay, we've got November. For those of you who want to put a date on this reading, I've got November. So this could be happening in November. November could be important. Somebody could have a birthday in November. Or this is also Scorpio and Sagittarius. So you could have this in your chart, or you could be dealing with somebody with this in their chart. Scorpio placements or Sagittarius. You may want to look at the latest Scorpio or Sagittarius reading for more information. And let me just get one more, please, before I close this out for Capricorn. Thank you so much for your patience. And thank you to the person waiting outside for their patience too. August. Okay, that is Leo and Virgo energy. So again, more Leo, more Virgo energy. August could be important to you. We are in August. August is about to end, so this could happen this month, sometime between now and November. This could be, they could communicate with you and proclaim their feelings or whatever, and you may have a decision to make. Somebody has a vision here with the Two of Wands and the Vision card. You've got, so they're using their creative visualization skills to achieve, like, to planning for the future, to plan ahead. They're looking forward to sharing, and it's like they're planning on what they're going to say to you, okay? Convention, we've got Venus in Capricorn, the Sun in Pisces, Mars in Aquarius, and Mars in Gemini. And, okay, so I got to leave it at that. I wish I could keep going, but I think this is the message for you today. Look out for that. Have a good time. And, yeah, I'll just say, let them take the lead. And I think if this reading is for you, you're not going to be disappointed. Okay? All right, that's what I've got for you today, Capricorn. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. I've got a few different options right now. You let me know what you need, and we'll work something out. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? I just want to say, I'm getting interrupted. This person is very insistent and persistent. They are very persistent. They're not going to easily take no for an answer. In fact, they're not going to take no for an answer. They're going to take no for a challenge, and they're going to be very persistent, and they're going to continue. And I think you'd have to be very strong to, if you don't want this, you have to be very, very strong with them. And in no uncertain terms, you have to, like, get a restraining order because they're not going to leave you alone. Like, they have their sights set, like target locked, okay? If you are the masculine, then you're the one that's got your targets locked on this feminine energy, and you're going to take the lead. It's time for you to act. If you are the feminine and you are attracting this masculine into your life, let him take the lead. Let him do the talking. Let him take the lead, okay? If you really want. That's the advice, all right? I just had to clarify that again. I think I already said it, but, like, he likes the challenge a little bit. He likes that. All right, that's it. I'm done. I'm really done this time. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.